Hello, crafty friends, and Merry Christmas! I am sharing a Christmas layout I created recently, and this was at a retreat a couple weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing my voiceovers because for some reason I just was feeling more creative and wanted to craft rather than do my voiceovers. So, I've had a little gap in sharing things on my channel, but hopefully you'll start to see some things here come along. So, this was actually a fairly quick layout that came together. The papers I used were mostly from the Vicki Boutin Peppermint Kisses collection. I believe it came out last year. That's what the blue star paper was, as well as the red stripe. And then this darker color that I'm using was actually from my scrap bin that I think it's actually a Halloween collection, possibly the other side. But the polka dots worked really good with this page. I think I was working with whatever I had with me because I was not at home and couldn't just pull from my scrap bin like I typically do. So I did fussy cut that envelope, and I wanted to have some things coming out of it. Uh, so I did have to cut a slit so things could kind of fall behind where the envelope would typically open, since it was just cut from a regular piece of pattern paper. And so I did go ahead and stick the large tag down. I tied some embroidery thread through it, and I believe I stapled those down in kind of a flowy manner around the page. They're the top once I get done with most of the rest of the page. And here I am just kind of spacing things out. You can see the envelope there. It's a little wide around the edges where I had to use my cutting blade to try and open that opening where the envelope is. And so adding the puffy letter title, which is Holiday Wishes. That was from the Vicki Boutin puffy stickers from last year's collection. And then the word wishes underneath. And it's kind of hard to see because my hand is kind of off camera, but there you can see that I do have the glue on the back of my hand, and I am dipping those puffy stickers in just to make sure that they have a good stick to my page. And here I found a few things to have popping out of my envelope, and those actually come from the 49 and Market Christmas Spectacular. For some reason, when I was at this crop, that I forgot to bring along the bag of ephemera for the Peppermint Kisses, so I just made do with what I did have and pulled out the things from 49 and Market that seemed to coordinate with the Vicki Boutin collection. So here I do make a little cluster here at the bottom, use this label, and add a star with a piece of holly there towards the bottom. And then I think I go through and add some adhesive brads as well that I have from probably a Simple Stories collection. And here I'm just kind of trying out a few other things that it's kind of had some trapped space right there in that area where the title, and I had that little tiny bit that I cut off from the label there in the lower left corner, and so I just went ahead and put that there underneath the photo and added another chipboard star right there. And so that kind of finishes off the visual triangle between the envelope, the lower left corner, and then the area to the right of the title. Yeah, here's where I use my tiny attacher, and stick down the twine in the very large tag. And here's where I pull out the adhesive brads from a Simple Storage collection. I believe it was from last year. I'm not sure exactly which collection it was, but um, just added a shiny bit there. And here are the close-ups to my layout. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.